This is my go-to salted caramel recipe that's super easy and requires no candy thermometer. So I start by adding my sugar and water to my pan and put it over medium heat, and you don't want to stir it at this point, you just have to resist the urge. You can swirl around the water a bit just to get it all over the sugar, but you really don't want to stir it. Stirring it before the sugar and water melt together will cause crystals and you'll just have a mess. Once all the sugar has melted, it'll start to look like this and be very bubbly, and you might get some crystallization on the side, which you can just brush off with a wet pastry brush. And at this point you can swirl around your pan a bit just to promote an even caramelization. And you just continue to let the sugar cook until it's this nice dark iced tea color. And I really like making my caramel in a light colored pot so you can see the color change really easily. Once you're at the desired color, you just remove the caramel from the heat and you add in your room temperature butter and then your room temperature cream. And you just want to be a little careful when adding these because there could be some vigorous bubbling, but the room temp ingredients helps with that a lot. Then I just return the caramel to medium heat for about 2 to 3 minutes to bubble all together. And then I turn it off and add our salt and vanilla, and that's it. It may seem a touch thin at this point, but as it cools, it thickens up quite a bit. Once it's cooled off a bit, I just store it in a jar and it's all ready to go. It lasts in the fridge for a super long time and you could just heat it up as needed. It's great in coffee, on ice cream, or with apples.